Consistency is usually the goal, but sometimes it's good to change things up and try to adapt. Today was almost more of a recovery workout than it actually was a legitimate lifting workout for me. I'm still pretty torched from the deadlifting yesterday, but I came in this morning and met up with Andy, and we did. He was squatting like legitimately, and I was doing some different things and just trying to adapt to a new stimulus. And so I don't remember the last time I've done an incline press, which explains why I'm so terrible at them, but I also don't think that when I was doing them before that 225 was ever a considerable like work weight for me. I think I was below that at almost every turn. So it was exciting today to come in and actually be able to put 2 plates on this exercise that used to just absolutely destroy me no matter what I did. And I felt like I had a lot of control in this, so I do feel like I'm a lot stronger than the last time I tried. And my shoulders did not bug me at all, which is a first. I don't remember the last time I incline press in general, but I also don't remember the last time I did it where my shoulders were not absolutely feeling destroyed and an incredibly limiting factor. So it was exciting. And actually, I'm going to show you guys a video, a clip here of Andy, who did the meet with me this last week, and I mentioned him in the first training video afterwards. He squatted 705, benched 440, and deadlifted 800 pounds raw, which is we both wrapped our own knees at this meet, and it was an exciting thing, and we got to kind of share that together. And this is him doing a 495 pause squat with no belt. He worked up already and he had hit a set of 10 at this weight without the pauses beforehand. Went back down to 405 and worked back up again with sets of 5 without a belt. So he's just a brutally strong man, and I'm just trying to help him get a little bit more recognition because he works really hard and he deserves it. After my incline, I came over and I did my squat work, and today is light and one of those things where the entire squat workout took me about 4 minutes to complete. I did 3 sets of 10 at 315 with no belt, and I rested for 45 seconds, which is incredibly fast. I felt like the 90-second rest periods yesterday for the deadlifting was a little bit on the long side, and so I said, well, if I cut that in half, let's see how it goes. And I basically had time to walk over, turn off my camera, turn it back on, walk back to the rack and start squatting. And especially with how torched my lower back and hamstrings were from all of the deadlifts yesterday, I want to say I did something like 58 plus deadlifts yesterday with at least 400 pounds or more. And so needless to say, my hamstrings were a little fried today, and so this was filling up my legs and my lower back with lactic acid the day after. It was kind of interesting. But I will say that after this workout, I feel a lot looser and I feel a lot better, so maybe the active recovery idea did pay off a little bit. But I have a feeling that my shift at work is going to be a little bit on the sore side today, so I'll be taking any opportunity I can to get stretched out and make sure I stay hydrated. Overall, that's pretty much just pretty much what my thought is. The idea of this next training phase is to get used to some different things. The squats and benching in most of the workouts are going to be more of a maintenance. My next squat workout is going to be Sunday. I will probably go heavier in that. I'll do some heavy squats, I'll do some benching doubles, and then I'll do some speed work squats with a lower percentage. Pretty much what I was doing with the Cohen program, only adding the bench doubles in the middle. And my idea is that I'm going to stay used to those heavier weights on that one day, and then use the other 2 days to just make sure that I'm going through and keeping my base solid for squatting. I've found in the past that squatting and benching frequency is more important than loading for me and intensity for any one workout, and so the more often I'm squatting, the better my squat is. It just seems to be the case. After that, I did 3 sets of 10 with a close grip bench press with a minimal arch. You see my feet are flat, and those started getting a little fun. And I've decided that if people are going to be hating on my, for any reason whatsoever, I might as well give them a reason. So I am curling in the squat rack. Come at me, bro. It was just something I asked Annie if how could I tick people off the most, and like what's the most what's the most ridiculous weightlifting sin you can commit, and it's curling in the squat rack. So that was just for fun, but I did do a little bit of bicep work because I don't ever train my biceps, and I feel like that's something that might pay off a little bit if I work on it. So hope you guys enjoyed that. Next session is going to be Sunday. Going to do some squats. Might wrap my knees. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do with that. And then I'm going to be benching, and then should be a lot of fun. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like rating, share it with your friends. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that button. More brothers and sisters always welcome to the grind. And other than that, I look forward to seeing you all on Sunday. Thanks again.